Innovation matters. The success or failure of an economy in the 21st century is increasingly dependent on its ability to foster innovation. 5 years after the government's commitment to build Ireland's smart economy, KPMG and Red C surveyed a representative sample of Irish business to see just how well we are doing. Almost 2/3 of businesses think recession and economic challenges have made us more innovative, with more than 4 in 5 feeling that Ireland is either the same or more innovative than other countries. In fact, 82% of the businesses surveyed are either currently innovating or planning to innovate in the near future. However, there is a clear disparity between large and small companies.
One of the most interesting facts that we discovered from our survey was that 2/3 of small firms are planning to innovate as opposed to actually innovating. And repeatedly it was called out that the access to funding was going to be the key driver to transition from planning to doing.
Over half of respondents, 55%, feel the government could do more to help and nurture innovation, with financial supports topping the list of suggested improvements. When it comes to existing R&D and innovation incentives, only 1/5 of companies feel there is sufficient information available. This is particularly the case among smaller companies. For example, there are almost twice as many large companies claiming the R&D tax credit as small companies. In fact, our research shows that approximately 1/4 of those that aren't claiming the R&D tax credit could in fact do so if they received sufficient information about the regime.
Funding is incredibly important for small firms to actually move from planning to innovate to actually innovating, and accessing the information about available incentives is proving difficult and challenging for them. We have significant experience in assisting clients, small and large, with accessing those R&D incentives. We work with our clients initially to determine, do we believe prima facie that they do have a claim that can be made and meet the requirements of the legislation. I think once we're satisfied collectively that they can make a claim, then we put them through a robust and tested methodology to ensure that all the requirements of the legislation are met and that they're audit ready.
In an increasingly globalized world, Ireland seems to be holding its own in terms of innovation. But, as our research indicates, there is still much work to be done. To download our Innovation Monitor and to find out more about how we can help, visit www.kpmg.ie/R&D.